things to talk about Drake Jackson. Drake Jackson's film, and I think the film is going to show this. We'll highlight this up and down. He had a lot of just mediocre plays where he just did not get any depth or penetration at all. But he had that one incredible play where the Packers ran a boot to his side. He stayed outside, kept us contained. That's his primary job, and then closed with really good speed and got that pass deflection. That was huge. But at the same time, like, not great. Leaves with the injury. I don't like that. Kim Jin-chae, he had a couple huge plays, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
Sudfeld, good gosh, Sudfeld to Ray McLeod.
Yeah.
Clayton, how did you feel about freaking Nate Sudfeld?
I thought Nate had a really mixed game. And that's all right because, again, preseason, he's looking at a backup spot. So, doesn't need to make those huge down-the-field throws, but it was nice to see. I mean, especially when Ray just absolutely dusted him, left that guy on the ground behind him. Had to make that throw, had to have it, and he made it. And that's all you can ask for in a backup is just somebody to make those throws when they present themselves and then, make the easy ones. Go 1-1 if you got 2 starts.
And I felt like, again, man, I walk away from this game having a lot more confidence in Trey Lance, obviously. Gosh, we knew the big plays would come, but that was really, really good. But Nate Sudfeld, even Brock Purdy, which the whole time I'm watching Brock Purdy, I just feel like it's Uncle Rico out there, like just being like crazy. He doesn't have an arm at all, but he makes plays. He's a backyard player. He's not going to make the 53-man roster. He's going to be on the practice squad, but whatever. Now, some other random notes that I wanted to get through, even just the way they started. The special teams for the 49ers was really, really good. Robbie Gould was handling the kickoffs, not Mitch Wisnowski, which is a great thing. The fewer snaps that Mitch Wisnowski is out there, the better. And, man, Wisnowski had a punt down inside the 10 on a fair catch, which was awesome. So I like that. Ishmael says he doesn't think Jeff Wilson is going to make the team come cut day. It's Mason and Hasty looking really good. I liked that. I like the 49ers started off with the 3 and out. That was incredible. Kerry Hyder, awesome third down stop. Unfortunately, we gave up the 4th down there. Melissa says this. Brock Purdy, Jason Poe got mega hate from fans coming into camp, and they played well. I think we saw the good and the bad that Brock Purdy kind of brings. He doesn't have a strong arm. That very first pass where, he had a wide-open receiver, lobbed it to him, almost intercepted. That's going to happen with Brock Purdy. But you're right. Drove down the field, made plays out of the pocket, found the open wide receiver when he had time, and scored a touchdown. So, to Tanner Hudson, which is awesome as well. Now, a couple other things before we jump off here. Oren Burks. Oh, my gosh.
That dude was just
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it's his former team, right? He was a former Packer.
Yeah.
And so he looked great. Huff, probably one of the best hits we've seen from a 49ers defender in a while. Awesome. They called a penalty. It wasn't on him. It was a face mask somebody else. Can you go back to that question from Melissa real quick, Clayton, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
She asked this, John, do you think Hasty will finally be taken off the 50 or special teams? I don't know, man. That was one of the most bonehead plays I've ever seen. He had the right idea because if he would have picked up the other foot, we would have got the ball at the 35. The 40. So he doesn't need to be there. It's just he needs to be a third down back. Just take it for what it is. Jordan Willis, I thought he miscontained 3 times that I saw. But he made some great hustle plays later. Kader Holman, either red hot or ice cold. He got beat deep, but it was a bad pass. That should have been a touchdown as well. But he had an awesome pass breakup as well. Keep going through. Special teams coverage was really good. I thought that was great. Yeah. Ambry Thomas, bad. Really, really bad. Beat deep, pass interference. It's the Ambry Thomas of old. He's got to build the confidence. And if he doesn't build the confidence, then it's going to have some issues. I don't know. I walk away from this. And, of course, we had the Dante Johnson, huge. He had a positive run stop, then huge missed tackle for a touchdown the next play. But I don't know. I really do feel the sentiment of this game. The future is bright. Remember, none of the core played for either team. Okay, so you have to put that into context for sure. But the unprovens that the 49ers had, whether that's Trey Lance, who's played 10 quarters, whether that's Spencer Burford, who's a rookie starter, or Samuel Womack, who's a rookie, going to be a starter, you've had a lot more questions answered than new questions arise.